As long as we know that the angles in any triangle add up to 180 degrees, we can calculate the total of the interior angles in any polygon. Let's start with quadrilaterals. They all have 4 sides and 4 angles, but they're different shapes. I'm going to use a rectangle, a trapezium, a rhombus, and a parallelogram as examples. All these shapes can be split into triangles. Note that they are all split into 2 triangles. We know that the angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So as there are 2 in a quadrilateral, they must be 2 times 180, which is 360 degrees. Now pentagons. Here we have a regular pentagon and an irregular pentagon. These shapes can also be split into triangles. Note that they are all split into 3 triangles. We know that the angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees, so as there are 3 in a pentagon, they must be 3 times 180, which is 540 degrees. So far, we have that angles in triangles total 180 degrees, in quadrilaterals total 360 degrees, and in pentagons total 540 degrees. Note that all we need to do to find the sum of the interior angles is to subtract 2 from the number of sides of the polygon and multiply it by 180. The formula for this, using n as the number of sides, is n minus 2 times 180. Using this formula, we can find the sum of the interior angles in any polygon. Let's work out the sum of the interior angles in decagons. They have 10 sides, so we subtract 2, getting 8, and then multiply that by 180, getting 1,440 degrees. A dodecagon has 12 sides, so if we take away 2 and multiply 10 by 180, we get that the sum of the interior angles of a dodecagon is 1,800. So let's be really adventurous and calculate the sum of the interior angles in a hectagon. These have 100 sides. So in order to calculate the sum of the interior angles, we just need to multiply 98 by 180 degrees, getting 17,640 degrees. A regular polygon means that all the sides and angles are equal. To calculate the size of each angle in regular polygons, we need to take the sum of the interior angles and then divide by the number of angles in that polygon. The equilateral triangle is a regular triangle. The sum of the interior angles is 180 degrees, and there are 3 of them, so each angle is 60 degrees. The square is a regular quadrilateral. The sum of the interior angles is 360 degrees, and there are 4 of them, so each angle is 90 degrees. We can work out that each angle in regular decagon is 144 degrees by dividing 1,440 degrees by 10. Using this method, the size of angles in any regular polygon can be calculated.